Community leaders in Madison County held a public forum today to discuss the consequences of legalizing marijuana. Local News 8's Chris Nessman joining us now. Chris, marijuana is still illegal in Idaho, but a lot of nearby states have legalized it for at least medical use, maybe even recreational use.
Yeah, they have, Carol, and that's one of the reasons why authorities have seen an increase in the use of pot here. The acceptance of marijuana for medical or recreational uses is a fairly new concept, but for many people, they still have a lot of questions.
And I've had lots of people say, oh, I wish I knew more about that. My daughter asked me about that, and I didn't know what to tell her. Those kinds of questions. That's why leaders at the Rexburg City Chamber of Commerce invited Officer Burrell, who works for the Clark and Fremont County Juvenile Probation Departments. Burrell says despite the touted benefits for the legalization of pot, there are still consequences from its use.
Rates of addiction are going up. Kids that are specifically being treated for marijuana abuse and addiction going up. In the adult population, it's the same thing, and that's frankly related to availability.
Other problems stemming from marijuana use include youth brain function. Burrell said recent studies show the IQ of people who use pot regularly drops by 8 points.
There's a lot of information out there, a lot of emotional information, but I would like to focus more on facts and science and appealing to reason over politics and emotion.
Now, I do want to emphasize that the meeting today was more focused specifically on recreational use of marijuana. And an interesting statistic that I did learn today about marijuana use, 1 in 6 people under the age of 18 who use marijuana for recreational purposes are likely to become dependent or addicted to it. Reporting live in the studio, I'm Chris Nessman.
Thank you, Chris. Idaho, Wyoming, and Utah are the only western states that do not allow any form of medical or recreational marijuana use.